morning, everybody. Today is a wonderful day. And I'll tell you why. Because Dr. Barry hit 1 million subscribers this morning. And I think I'm more excited than him, but that's okay. Beckett's probably more excited too. Oh, he's in the shower. We're going to interview him in a minute and see how he feels about being one of the few on YouTube to have 1 million subscribers. Let's see.
Boy.
Ken Barry, you've just hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube. What are you gonna do next?
Change my baby's diaper.
Oh. How do you feel?
I feel grateful, and I also feel like I need to change my baby's diaper.
Are you at least a little excited about it?
Yes, very excited.
Yeah?
Yeah. Now I need to start working on the 2nd million.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you think it'll go faster now that you've hit 1 million?
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe.
Yeah. I'm interested to know. Beckett's pretty excited for you.
Beckett is tore up.
Yeah.
For you guys who don't know in the South, that means very, very excited. He's tore up.
You toe up. Toe up.
You tore up?
You proud of Daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah. You proud of Daddy? Okay, guys. These are pre-baby jeans from Express. I'm going to see if I can fit in them. Fingers crossed. Yes! Look, y'all, look. They're a little, well, not really. Like, they fit pretty much perfectly. Today is a wonderful day. Even more than it already was, because these jeans right here are pre-pregnancy jeans. And they fit, like, not really tight. They're comfortable. So, 3 months postpartum, and my size 4 short jeans. Yeah, feeling good. Feeling real good. So I just got an Amazon package in, and it's this hair dryer that's supposed to be a dupe for that it's almost $600, I guess, after taxes and everything. The Dyson hair dryer is supposed to be comparable to that. So I'm going to try it out. I have been blow drying my hair with the round Revlon hair dryer brush thing, but when it gets warmer, I start to wear my hair curly or naturally curly, because I have, like, just the top layer is curled with a curling iron, but underneath this wave, that's like my natural wave. But with a diffuser, it gets really, really curly, especially in Tennessee with the humidity. I just don't wear it straight that much in the summer because it's a pain in the butt, honestly. So I got this because it came with a diffuser too. And it's supposed to be, like I said, comparable. And it was only, I think it was like $40. I'll put the link in the description for you guys if you want to check it out. Had good reviews. I got the idea from watching another girl on YouTube. She got it and she said that she liked it. It definitely looks similar. I mean, that looks just like the Dyson. So aesthetically, it's definitely comparable. And comes with a few attachments. So, like, if you want to do a blowout, which I would never use this for a blowout because the Revlon brush is just so easy. I mostly got it, like I said, for the diffuser. Because if you have curly hair, you know that blow drying your hair makes it very frizzy, especially if it's not a very good blow dryer. So I was hoping this will work. So that's easy to attach too. So it just, you put it in and just rotate it and it snaps on, and it's on there really good. So yeah, I'll make sure and do a review of this once I actually use it properly. I don't wash my hair very often. I only wash it usually about once a week, unless Beckett pukes in it. Then, you know, I need to wash it because breast milk that's been putrefied in the belly of a 3-month-old smells awful. So, anyways, all right, guys. So, yeah, I'm excited to review this for you guys. Like I said, I'll put the link in the description for you if you're interested in checking it out. It's very pretty. Okay, so it is about 11-ish. Hang on. What time is it? It's 11 on the dot. Okay, it's 11 o'clock. All I've had today is coffee. I don't really put anything fancy in my coffee. It's just coffee and heavy whipping cream. And sometimes I use Truvia and sometimes I don't. I put iodine in there. I put 3 drops of iodine. And that's all I've had today, but I'm fixing to break my fast. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to eat. Poor baby is being extremely fussy today. He's with my mom. This is it. When my mom is here, she really likes Hardee's sausage and biscuits. So we get the biscuits, take the biscuits off, obviously, and just eat the sausage. This is dirty. There's no telling what's in this, but with him being fussy and my mom is dirty keto, so I appease her to get her to do what she needs to do, right? So this is what we're eating this morning. But I'll show you what I eat when I'm being a good girl. Hang on. Okay. So when I'm being good, I eat Peterson's bratwurst or their sausage links or hot dogs. And they also have breakfast sausage, but Ken ate it all because he's a little turd, even though if we didn't have it, he wouldn't even want sausage. But because I ordered it specifically for me so I could have something to eat, yeah, he ate it all. So I gotta order some more. Sorry if I hold this way too close to my face. Maybe I have some left in the freezer. Let me see. Oh, I do. Yay! Okay, so this is what it looks like. This is their breakfast sausage. Here you go. Spicy breakfast sausage patties. So they are super clean. No antibiotics, no gluten, no lactose, no MSG, no bad stuff. Like, here's what's in it. Vinegar, salt, spices, ginger, nutmeg, and spice extract. And there are 0 sugars and 0 carbs. This is what they look like. So they're just regular breakfast sausage. They're very easy to cook. You just throw them in a pan. Super easy. If I'm having a keto day, then I'll make my pancakes or my waffles and have these with that. Or I'll make bacon, but right now I'm doing basically carnivore. So I'm just eating meat most of the time. And it's worked well for me so far. When I had Beckett, I was at 160. After I had him, I think like 10 days after, I had dropped, you know, the average amount of like baby weight, fluid, placenta, all that good stuff. And I was at like 140, something like that. And then I went, that was just like baby. And then I went keto and I lost about 10-ish pounds. And that was it. And now I couldn't lose any more. And I am breastfeeding, but I have hypothyroid, Hashimoto's. So that makes it a little more difficult for me to lose the weight, because if you know, you know, just hypothyroid kind of like ruins everything when it comes to like metabolism and weight loss, energy level, all that stuff. Keto really helps it. Heavy meat keto really, really helps it. But carnivore kicks its little ass, okay? So I knew what I had to do. So on January 1, I went carnivore. And I've been doing cyclic. I mean, I just make this shit up as I go, okay? I'm doing cyclic carnivore. That's not a thing. I'm just making that up. That's just what I call it. So what I basically do, see, he's like been fed, he's changed. He just don't feel, I think he's teething. I know he's only 3 months old, but I swear the kid gnaws on his knuckle constantly. And Ken's one of his daughters, she had a tooth at 4 months old. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So basically I do like 6 days carnivore, and on the 7th day I do keto. basically is what I've done. And so now I am at 117 and I am in my pre-pregnancy size 4 jeans, and yeah, it's working. And a lot of people think you have to do carnivore, like strict carnivore, you know, all or nothing, and I'm just not that way. I'm not. So I don't count macros, I don't count calories, I don't weigh my food, I don't know how much I'm eating. I eat when I'm hungry, I eat till I'm full, and that's it. I eat fatty cuts of meat most of the time, so like ribeyes, fatty brisket, fatty ribs, bacon, sausage, eggs, cheese, a lot of really good quality grass-fed butter. We get it from the local farm. We get our eggs from a local farm, and that's it. And then on the days that I eat keto, I'm basically eating like my waffles. And if we go to a restaurant, I'll order Brussels sprouts, or I'll have a salad, or I'll have spinach with cream, like spinach dip, that kind of thing. It's not like I really go all out, you know what I mean? I basically just add a vegetable to one meal. Or I have my waffles or my pancakes, something like that. So this is working really well for me. I am breastfeeding. However, for women who are thinking, you know, I'm going to breastfeed, so that's going to help me lose weight, maybe. But I know several moms that have contacted me because a lot of people put a lot of faith in breastfeeding helping them lose weight, and it just doesn't for everybody. In fact, it doesn't for a high percentage of women. So don't feel like, I'm going to put you somewhere. Okay. So don't feel like when you have your baby and you're breastfeeding that the weight is just going to fall off, because it might not. Especially if you have a thyroid problem and metabolism problem. If you have, you know, diabetes, type 1 or type 2, either one of those things can slow your weight loss down. And that has nothing to do with you breastfeeding. It just has to do with your body. So for me, the hypothyroidism definitely makes it harder for me to lose weight. I was never super overweight before I got pregnant, but I had gained like 25 pounds. I'm only 5'2". That looks like a lot on a 5'2" petite frame. So I lost all that with keto. But after I had the baby, it didn't come off as fast, and so I did carnivore. And I don't know why, but a lot of people want to be like that. I mean, that might have a little to do with it, the way you eat, but it's your genetics and your age. Well, first of all, I'm not that young. I'm not 22. All right, I'm 34 next week. That's late in life to have a baby. So no. Genetics. Well, my genetics kind of suck because I have bad Hashimoto's. Like, I was extremely sick when I found out that I had Hashimoto's. And I don't work out. Okay. Not that you shouldn't. I am definitely fixing to start adding in some workouts. I just ordered my bike. So I'm going to do some bike training, do some yoga, rowing, and then my friend Crystal Sykes, if you don't know her, she's Keto Savage. She's the lady Keto Savage. She's Robert's wife, and she's amazing. She's going to help me start doing some weightlifting, which I'm not looking forward to, okay? Let's be honest. But I want to look banging this summer and just be like, it can be done, and it does have a lot to do with what you put in your mouth. I can guarantee you, if I started right now eating 50 total carbs a day, I'd gain all that weight back. And it would be very hard to get it off. It does have to do with what I'm putting in my mouth. Promise you that. And now I'm gonna get off that soapbox. Something else I get asked is, what do you drink? I drink coffee and I drink water. I do drink regular distilled water sometimes, but for the most part, it's Topo Chico. I carry around this bottle with me because I'm thirsty constantly, and that has to do with being in ketosis and breastfeeding. And that's what I drink, water and coffee. Now, I did have a little Diet Dr. Pepper problem for a minute, but I pretty much kicked that. finally got my chair for my island in. It's the perfect height, except it would have been nice if this would scoot under, but it's okay. And it is almost the exact same blue as my office chair. It's just a little bit darker, but I'll take it. I think it's gorgeous. Okay, I'm hungry again, so I'm fixing to find something to eat. Let's see what Dr. Barry's eating. Would you like to share what you're eating?
Leftover bison and lamb.
It was just like ground lamb,
Yep.
right?
I cooked yesterday and I just added 6 egg yolks to that and made like a egg bison lamb soup.
Here, I'll show this disgustingness.
And it's really nasty.
It's got butter in it too.
Yep. And I'm dipping your little cheese.
That's just Parmesan cheese crisps. And then this is cheesy garlic bread, but it's just made with eggs and cheese. And garlic, obviously. Is it tasty? I'm starving. Been really hungry the last few days.
Yep.
Yeah.
Me too. Yesterday I was very hungry all day.
I don't know. What's the deal is? I'm gonna cook those ribs, I guess, then. The lamb and the other ones?
In the oven.
No.
Oh, in the Instapot.
Yeah. Oven? It would take 3 hours. I'd rather take 30 minutes. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this where you can see what I'm doing, but I don't know how it's gonna work. Dr. Barry's listening to TikTok in the background, so if you hear some stupid stuff, that's what's going on with that. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is put some butter. I'm gonna turn it on saute. So I'm just gonna use the rest of this butter. That's about, I don't know, half a cup, maybe. I don't really measure, I just do. Then I'm gonna let that melt. While that's melting, I'm gonna put my meat in here and season it up. I've got a pound of lamb loin chops. This, I'm gonna put that in the bowl. Short ribs. Whoa. This. So my butter is getting good and melty. I have about 4 cloves of garlic that I've chopped up. I'm going to put that in there. And for the meat, I'm going to cover in salt and garlic salt. So I've got Redmond's real salt, just the plain, and then also garlic pepper, and then I'm gonna put some seasoning salt on there too. Good and covered in salt. Saute this garlic for just a little bit longer. Alright, so now I'm going to put the meat in. This is still set on saute. Now someone's gonna freak out that I'm touching raw meat. and then licking my fingers, but it's okay. Dr. Berry, am I gonna die from doing that?
No, definitely not.
Yeah, see, told you. Okay. All right, so I'm pretty much just gonna get each side seared to lock in the juice, and then I'm gonna set the pressure for 15, no, I'll probably do 10 minutes. 10 minutes cooked under pressure, 10 minutes slow release. And then we'll have food. So you don't want to cook the meat too much, you just want it to look like that. Like, obviously it's had a little cooking on that one side. See what I'm saying? Because that locks in the juices. This tripod is about to fall down. Oh gosh. You definitely don't want to overcook lamb. It's just not as good when it's cooked well done. I always prefer undercooked over overcooked meat. Okay. So I'm going to put a little bit more seasoning salt on here. And some more garlic pepper. And then I'm going to put the top on. And we're going to set it to manual. 10 minutes. And now we wait. Make sure your vent is on seal also. It's very important. My Lady Savage sports bra. Hope it fits. And then make some more noise. More. Yes, thank you. And then I got some real salt. The teeny tiny crystals, because I'm going to attempt to make a exfoliating face scrub with it. So stay tuned. How cute is this? I absolutely love this. Yay. More noise.
Working on it. You ready?
Yes. Final product. That's what it looks like. Okay, so it's about 7:30 and I've made my keto chicken nuggets. I'll link the video for that in the description, and I'll put a card too. This is what they look like. It's just chopped up chicken thighs with about half and half pork panko to almond flour ratio, but you can do it 100% pork panko if you want. And then I put real salt, seasoning salt in the batter, and then I sprinkle it on top as well. And then we use Primal Kitchen Primal Kitchen ketchup. Yes. Pedro approved.
Yum! Yummy!
Yeah. Morgan approved. She loves them. Are you eating them too? Yeah. And Andrea approved. Beckett will approve eventually, but today is not the day. Okay guys, so I'm gonna end the vlog here since that's the end of what I'm eating tonight. And I hope this kind of gave you a glimpse into food for me in a day. If you like, I'll continue to do some of these. I'm gonna be vlogging more, and I'll make sure to put in like what we're eating, what I'm eating, and eventually what the baby is eating once he starts eating, you know, real food. food. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. What you'd like me to do, if you'd like me to do more of these type of videos, just let me know in the comments. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit that red button, turn on the bell, and yeah guys, I'll see you in the next video. Love you, mean it.